Surendra Chari. Title of the speech, Chicken Tikka. Chicken Tikka by Toastmaster Surendra Chari.
Am I audible?
Yes.
About 10 years ago, I happened to be in one of the post offices back home in Mumbai. There were nicely varnished tables and heap of files everywhere. In one corner, a person handled incoming letters and the other person handled outgoing letters. The first person pulled a letter, stamped and kept. Pull, stamp, keep. Pull, stamp, keep. That's all he was doing all the time. And interestingly, the sound of the stamp could be heard even downstairs. Just a few months ago, I happened to be there once again, and I could hear the sound on ground floor. I went upstairs, and I was surprised to see the same person, but now with little grey hair, pulling the letter, stamp, keep, pull, stamp, keep. Fellow Toastmasters, guests, lovely children, dignitaries, respected judges, in our life and in our society, stamps have a very important role. When we go out of a country, we have stamp on our passport. When we enter a country, we have stamp on our passport. Our ID cards have stamp. Translation requires stamp. Document attestation requires stamp. And one day I was a little surprised to see a poultry stamp even on small eggs. And not only that, whenever I go to buy gold chain, before even looking at the design, I look for the tiny 21, 22 carat stamp. Then there are some strange stamps. An Indian, a Filipino, an American, an Arab, an African, dark skin, fair skin, short, tall, small eyes, flat nose, and big lips. And some of these stamps are hereditary, but some are created by we human beings. Now here is a question to all the audience. How many of you eat chicken? Please raise your hands. Oh, I have a good number of hands. Thank you. I do eat chicken. And I'm sure at least some of those who have raised hand have tasted that spicy barbecue chicken tikka of East and West restaurant in Jubail. Yeah, it's a good number of hands. Thank you. I also like that. My wife and children come here twice or sometimes thrice in a week. In a year. But every time they come, they make sure that they get to eat that delicious chicken tikka of East and West restaurant. These days we have to bring the packet at home. And when you open the packet, it gives out mouth-watering aroma of spices. And when the first bite touches the tongue, the delicious taste gives ultimate satisfaction. Honestly, we couldn't find such a tasty chicken tikka anywhere else. And there is one particular person who prepares that chicken tikka. He's been preparing that chicken tikka for 30 years. He feels proud of preparing such a nice chicken tikka. And he gets lots of compliments from customers like us. But think of 30 years. 30 years is a long time. 30 years is a very long time. The person has spent creamy period of his life, his young age, in preparing that chicken tikka. And that is because we stamp that chicken tikka as one of the best chicken tikkas. We stamp him there in that corner next to red hot charcoal. We stamp him there, even on hot, humid and perspiring days. Had that chicken tikka been not that tasty, the person would have been doing something different by now. Maybe in worst case, he would have struggled to survive. Or he would have put his own restaurant. Or he would have been farming back home in Pakistan. But that stamp of best chicken tikka prevented him, discouraged him from doing something different. Ladies and gentlemen, When we come out of high school, we select a professional education. We have first stamp. Then we go into that profession, we have another stamp. We develop our career, our expertise in that profession, we have few more stamps. And while collecting all these stamps, we might have stamped some of the hidden talent in us. We might have stamped our hobbies. We might have stamped few opportunities to do something different. Underneath stamp of an engineer, there might be a painter. Bring that painter out. Let the painter spread colors in your life. Underneath stamp of a school teacher, there might be a singer. Develop that singer. Give voice to that singer. Let the singer sing melodious songs in your life. Underneath stamp of a doctor, there might be an athlete. Suppress, release him. Let him run distances. Let him run marathon. This world has its own definitions of wealth and success. And since we live in this world, it is important to become that wealthy and that successful. But it is also important to explore the hidden talent in us. It is also important to nurture our hobbies. It is also important to find out few opportunities to do something different than just preparing chicken tikka. Mr. Surendra Chari.